Thank you, Zimbabwe. The Holy Word says, the eye of the Lord is moving to and fro the whole earth, searching for those whose faith is in the Lord. And He wants to show His strength in us. 2 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 9. I have no doubt that blessed is a nation whose God is the Lord. And we've shown exactly that throughout our 7 days of prayer, intercession, and fasting. Yes, I know some of you have been saying, but why are we praying? There is no dialogue between men and men, which is not ordained by the Lord. So dialogue with our Maker is very important. Now that we've dialogued with our God, we have to dialogue men between men. And to be able to do that, we have to take some very practical steps going forward. And those decisive steps are going to be announced to you in due course. But I want to thank you. I want to thank you wherever you are. You have managed to come together as a people. I was amazed at the number of people who joined us in prayer, who joined us in fasting. I saw your messages in my inbox, your messages directly, your calls. They've been so encouraging. I want to thank you, Zimbabwe. You have shown your ability to be in the presence of the Lord. And thank you for everything you have done. Pastors, bishops, and all the prophets who have been working together with us in this prayer, we want to thank you. As you know, we are suffering. As you know, with very difficult challenges in our country, shortages of everything. But the most important thing is that we don't have a shortage of faith, a shortage of prayer, a shortage of commitment and worship to our God. And because our God is in it, nothing is going to defeat us. The God of the mountains is the God of the valleys. So our God is going to be with us through thick and thin. And as we move into the next phase of very decisive steps to be taken in peace, in non-violence, in making sure that we give effect to something that speaks to works, because faith without works is dead. We now need to do the work. Roll up our sleeves, and as a people, be our own liberators, be our own answers, be our own solutions. There can't be problems in a country that we are not able to deal with, particularly when God is in it. So thank you. As we come to the end of our prayer session, we hope to then be in action through the works that we are going to engage in. I was particularly humbled by the unity in worship, the unity in prayer, the unity in fasting for our country. That unit told me one thing: Zimbabweans are able in unity to do far more things beyond our imagination. We're able to unite in action, we're able to unite in direction, we're able to unite in a voice for change. And that unit is what is going to take us to the next stage. This was not about ZANU-PF or MDC. This was not about a political party or this organization. Yes, you were able to transcend your denominations. I listened to the colleagues and believers from the Baptist Church, from the Anglican Church, from the brethren across the various denominations. And I thank that unity of purpose. When all is said and done, Prophet Malachi in chapter 3 verse 12 says, all nations shall call you blessed, and you shall be a delightful land. Yes, Zimbabwe's story is going to be sweet, not just for ourselves and future generations, but for all nations and those beyond our borders. I thank you.